Today I'm going to be giving you guys my honest tea, no cap, no shade. So I've been wearing this particular ring so I got it in gold. I've been wearing it for the past 6 weeks and it is blown my mind away. Like, it's literally just replaced my Apple Watch and I love it. For me, if you know me, you know that I am a gold girly. So earring is gold, necklace is gold, I've got my gold hand chain, my gold watch, my gold wedding ring. So for me, it just kind of fits. How would you know? It's one of those, how would they know? How would you know I'm tracking a lot of stuff with this ring? How would you know? But anyway, before we get into how amazing this ring is, let me tell you guys what exactly this ring is, what it does, and why you should get it. Okay, I'm sure everyone pretty much knows what the Apple Watch does for people, what the Samsung Watch. Now, if you haven't heard, there are not rings in the market that can do pretty much the same thing for you. Now, one of those is this Ultrahuman ring. I chose the color gold. Now, I don't know if you can really see inside, but they've got some really cool techie thing going on inside here. Now, what exactly is this ring? Now, this ring is the better version of your Apple Watch or any ring that you currently have. I know about the Aura ring, but trust me, the Ultrahuman ring is so much better. Now, what does this ring do for you? It tracks your sleep. You know how you think that you had 8 hours of sleep the night before, and you wake up in the morning still feeling tired. Now, the reason why could be that you're having more light sleep than deep sleep. It's so funny. I'm going to be putting one of my days sleeping charts on here. So what I found was that I was not getting enough sleep, because for your body or your brain to kind of like repair or recover properly, you should be getting more deep sleep than light sleep. Do you know what I mean? So when you wear this ring overnight and you sleep, it kind of tracks your sleeping, your breathing, how you recover, and it shows you the data nice and clearly. I absolutely love that aspect of it. Now, the thing that really gets me going for this ring is the fact that it tracks my steps. So immediately I wake up in the morning, this ring is already tracking my steps. Now, as a fitness girly who's trying to lose some weight and calorie counting and all that, this ring is really helpful for me. On an average, I used to think I used to have like 7K steps a day. When I started wearing this ring all round, I realized that actually my steps were like 6,000 steps. You get. And the good thing about this ring is you can wear it 24 hours. Unlike your Apple Watch, where, for example, after a while you get tired of it and you take it off, so it doesn't really kind of like capture all your steps all throughout the day. Now, this ring pretty much does. I just have it on. It doesn't even feel like it's there at all. So my favorite part are the step tracker. So it tracks my steps morning to when I go to bed. It tracks my sleep and my recovery. It also kind of like lets you log in your food, your calories intake. So you can log in your food and you kind of like tell you your calories that you've taken. Now, that is my biggest feature that I like using here. Another thing I love about the ring is the fact that it allows me to also track my workout. So any workout I do during the day, I'm able to log it onto the app, the Ultrahuman app, which is also perfect. So I get a nice InShot of my steps, my workout, and my calories intake for the day. Another really amazing thing about this app is the fact that it tracks your cycle, it tracks your ovulation, it tracks your pregnancy, and it gives you a really good insight onto this thing. So I've pretty much stopped using my Flow app and just literally track my cycle on the app. It's also very accurate. I kind of like compared it to my Flow app for a while, and it was pretty much giving me the same data insight and even more. So it also kind of shows you what your heart rate is. It tells you what your skin temperature is. It shows you your HRV data. So for me, if you're trying to improve your health all round, this is a perfect ring to go, because it gives you so many data that you can actually take action on. Another key thing that I also love about it is that it tells you your caffeine window period. So for example, if you wanted to take like caffeine before you go to bed and you check your app, it will literally tell you like, no, you can't. Because obviously if you take it before you go to bed, it's going to take it longer for you to fall into deep sleep, which is what you don't want. So it kind of throughout the day, to give you like a really nice snapshot of when you can take caffeine during the day. So that is really cute, and I quite like it. Now, there's so much that you can do with this ring. There's so many data that it can track for you that it's insane. So now this Ultrahuman ring kind of like gives you a lot of data, but you can also customize it to the ones that are quite important to you. So I just want to give you guys a brief of what I currently use it for, like I already said, but I'm looking at the app now just so I can really give you guys a rough insight. So it tracks my stress level. Another thing is I like for you to track my stress level. It kind of tells me when to relax or when my stress reading is high or low. Again, it tracks my sleep. Another thing is when it kind of feels like you're not sleeping well, there's a little bar that tells you your sleep depth in terms of, okay, you didn't sleep enough last night or the last 2 days. I think you need to sleep extra long, so you can kind of like close your sleeping depth, which is good. It kind of tracks your cycle. I already said that. Your workout. It tells me my heart rate. It tells me my cardio age. Yeah, really love that. It tells me my skin temperature, my heart rate, and then there are different smart goals that you can kind of like add to Another thing is you can, like I already mentioned, you can log your period, log food, add an activity. It doesn't have to only be workout. You can set an alarm. You can share your data with friends. You can share it with groups. It's really, really cute. It can also track your vitamin D. It can track your screen time. Yeah, if you wanted to do that, you can check your screen time for you. The ring comes in so many colors. I currently have the gold. This is the gold color, but it also comes in these different colors. It comes in these different colors. So it comes in black, space silver, gold, rose gold, raw. Before you actually buy your main ring, they are going to be sending you ring sizing kit. So it's a ring sizing kit they're going to send you. And you have like the different ring sizes that the idea is for you to try on the different rings and then figure out which one is your size. Now, once you kind of like have an idea which one you think is your size, the next step is to kind of like put it on on your married finger, on this finger, or on your middle finger. So these are the 3 fingers you need to make sure that the ring is going to fit. So you should be able to kind of like switch the ring into your different fingers, just in case, sometimes you don't want to wait on this finger, you want to give it a break, you can easily put it on here. So you order your ring sizing kit, you kind of pick which one you think is your size, and then you put it on for at least good 48 hours to 3 days, if that makes sense. So yeah, once you're quite happy with which one is your sizing, which one is your size, you then order it on their website and they will have it delivered to you. And then all you have to do is like download the Ultrahumanring app and you are good to go. And also one thing I'll say is, unlike other ring that charges you, like the Aura ring that charges you for subscription to run its app, the Ultrahumanring doesn't charge you anything. It's free to read your data, which is one of the key features that I like. You don't want to spend that much money on the ring and then having to pay monthly subscription. It's a no. So it's actually free. Another thing I'll also say is the ring is quite light. Now, I've said a lot of good things about this ring. You must be wondering, are there any negatives? Now, it depends on what you see as negative. I'll tell you that it does give you a lot of data if you're not interested in lots and lots of data. But then again, you can personalize it to give you what you actually want. Sometimes you do get tired of wearing the ring in a particular hand, just as any ring. So that's why it's very important for you to, when you fit your ring size, to be able to wear it in 3 fingers across your 2 hands. So that's it for me. So I have a discount, Jennifer10, that you can use to get 10% off when you order online. Yeah, of course, I was going to come with the teas and give you guys a little bit discount. I'm also going to be leaving all the links on how to purchase it down on the description box below. I really want to know, guys, are you kind of like me, who is not moving away from your Apple Watch into, rings like this? Let me know. Or what are you currently using at the moment? Let me know. So have a nice day. Bye.